This is Excel Chapter 9, Guided Project 9-3. This is the third movie we're going to pick up at step number 11. So in this, we're going to create some documentation about what our macros are. So let's see where we're at. So we should still be in the Clemson macro, and do you see that there is already some documentation started? Let me do something here. Let me just shorten this up so we can see it a little better. So we're going to do a right click, move or copy. We're going to make a copy, but we want to take it out of this workbook and put it in our other file. So I'm going to click down here and pick the one that has your name and place it before the summary sheet. So I'm clicking on summary and OK. So that will take that and make a new sheet back in our file that begins with our name in front of summary. So it takes you over to your file. We're going to change this from sheet 1 to the word macros. And then we're going to start doing our documentation. So in B6, where we have this weekly label, we're going to say Control plus Shift plus W. Enter. Enter the weekly label in cell A3, period. So then we're going to come over here to A9 and we're going to type our new macro that we created, print WB tab, print entire workbook, enter. So we have documented, except I didn't need to spell entire right, what our macros are. So let's do a Control Home. It takes us back up to the beginning. And now we need to return to the Clemson macro. So I'm going to come down to the Excel, find the one that says Clemson at the beginning, and it'll take us there. So do a save. Don't close this workbook. Go back to your name and click on the Procedures Worksheet tab. So now what we're going to do is we're going to assign, do you see down here in this little image, we're going to put these 3 buttons in here so we don't even have to remember Control Shift W, Control Shift Q. The print doesn't have any keyboards. We can use these buttons to do that. So it begins on the Developer tab with the toolbox, right? So we're in the controls. We're going to click on the toolbox with the wrench and the screwdriver, and we want to click on the button form control. Select, draw a button that covers A3. We want it to be quarter label. Okay. We're going to click inside. We're going to change it from the meaningful name button 1 to the word quarter and click outside of it. We're going to draw another button, so Developer tab, Control Group, Insert, Form Control button. This time we're going to do J3. We're going to pick the weekly label We're going to go inside where there's the I-beam and click. Get rid of the button 2 name and put week in there. Click outside of it, and we have one more button. Developer tab, control group, insert button, and it's I4 to I5. So that one's a little deeper. And that one we're going to have print. Okay. Click inside, change the print 3 to the word print. Click outside of it. Okay, select cell A1, run macros. So we're going to week, we're in 6, good. Print, of course remember mine doesn't print to a printer, so mine prints to a file. So if you don't want to do that, like if you have it printing to your printer and you don't want to waste the paper again, you don't have to click on that. It's just to make sure all right, so we're going to save that. And we're going to go ahead and do OK. So here's a note, guys. Because we are linking a macro from one to another, if you want to go back to this one with your name on it and run it or do it, you have to have both files open, right? Because it has to be able to go grab them. So we're done with that. You can upload that to SimNet for grading. All right, thank you.